Well, why not?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
What up, Josh? Might have a special guest appearance in the next 45 seconds.
Final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Right out of the gates, here's Smith.
Oh, it's game.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner.
That's a fucking game.
The Niners are going to take possession of the football.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
Hold on, I can't read the goddamn chat. Josh, give me a second, bud. Hell yeah, he's about to be my co-host. I'm about to bring him on live. On live TV, live action, him kicking around.
As we step aside here
Oh, he's funny, man.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Our first carry for the rookie from LSU, Ty Davis-Price. And the Niners are going to have what looks to be a first and goal as they'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Davis-Price.
Let's go, man. Touchdown, baby.
Ty Davis-Price, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Bring him on over here.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return.
He's on the lap.
Pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Teabagging me. he's teabagging me. What are you doing, bud?
First down.
Are you on the stream?
He was over 200
Are you on the camera?
And they lost, so we'll see if they
what doing?
Carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register. While we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs, that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Hey, he's crazy, man.
This defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the line.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's game, boy.
It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
And they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On play action, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing.
That big old hole to the left side there.
Give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. 2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Let's go, man.
Tight end Kettle, touchdown,
Touchdown.
Great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Back to Walker on first down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Big.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll sneak it with Smith.
No fucking chance, bro.
A few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Smith keeps it on the sneak. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we don't even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And this one too low.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is met.
Shot, bro.
Backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly focus with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Niners at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle down around the 43-yard line.
But there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's going to be taken down at the 40-yard line.
San Francisco's offense is built largely on speed, and Danny Gray, he's got plenty of it. A legit 4-3 guy who can burn defenders with the ball in his hands. He can catch it short and turn it into a long play. And as quick as he is, the 49ers will get the ball to him plenty, as they just did there for a first down.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Lawrence on 3rd down. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Davis Price.
Go, man. 2 of them. Give him 2. Give him 2.
Fair to say they got something here, this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Gino. And his throw is incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now
5.
to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Oh, fuck.
Time today. Picked off by the former rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. There's 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd down, here's Davis Price. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Lawrence now off the bootleg. And able to find Kirk complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Goddamn, Christian.
Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners
Now.
add on to their first half lead. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just
Come on, man.
here in week 2.
And that's exactly
Fucking plan.
what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucked up. 28-0.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half from the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity
I missed
for
my
them
shit.
because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Oh, he bowls over it. And some room to work. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 and the 44. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Davis Price up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go play action with Lawrence. Finding Gray going across the field. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. On the handoff, Davis Price. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Davis Price again.
Come on, man. Give that motherfucker 3. Touchdown, baby.
Ty Davis Price, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Yo, what up, bruh?
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they're able to get
What up,
this
B?
across the 35. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
On left.
And going right back to Walker. And he gets this.
I'm getting whooped.
Before he's brought down.
Bruh, I'm motherfucking goddamn San Francisco.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline.
I was about to say.
Came out almost immediately.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. Quick throw, knocked
Sorry.
away.
I ain't playing. This dude, sorry.
Defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to have this pretty close to
I let him run the ball. I ain't letting him fucking pass it.
26. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And that one going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere, bro. I ain't playing. This dude ain't going nowhere, dog.
You got
to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
They'll run for it. It's one.
Oh, God damn!
He's going to be stopped behind the line. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And
Boy.
The 49ers are going to get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, yeah. Money. A goddamn sunshine out here. On now.
And partner, they locked in man coverage out left and end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Oh, now. Work it to the left.
Give left side for Davis Price.
Oh, now.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard.
That's a good run right there.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I'd put McCaffrey out here on a little screen to the right. Wide open field. Some games going on.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
I could fucking throw that goddamn dart though.
Here's a give to Davis Price. And only able
fucking
to get
repertoire.
2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Repertoire, right?
This offense so far on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. Lawrence. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And that'll wind up moving the chain.
That one's open.
The tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the move to his left.
Oh, out of bounds. That's out of bounds.
Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
Damn.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Single covered over there.
Now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6.
This team is stupid, dog. There's so many motherfucking weapons out here in the goddamn field.
They're going to utilize them out of the backfield any way they can.
It's stupid.
At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Oh, this could be. Oh, fuck.
And a little bit of space that takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. Touchdown!
On the 6, boys.
From 3 yards out, and the Niners are on their way to a 2-0 start. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him.
Bro, that shit was stupid. That shit was dumb.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie.
Go on TikTok and look up the that coach's like pregame speech.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
There ain't no damn way. There ain't no wonder why he did. Why they team. Oh, bro, I turned it off way before halftime. I turned it off when it was like, shit, 28-7.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Walker now on 1st and 10. Backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48.
That's a big hit.
Shaquille Griffin is the one who stuck him for the loss there.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll sneak it with Smith. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Just 2 minutes remaining
Why
in
is
the
it starting to
fourth
lag?
quarter of what has been a one-sided
Why is it
affair.
starting to lag?
So it's Seahawks
I'm
football
hardwired
as
into
we
this
march
motherfucker,
toward
and it's lagging.
conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
What?
Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And maybe a measure of
your ass
revenge
over.
there.
What?
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Out of the gun, Smith. He completes this to Walker. And it's a fumble.
Oh, bruh. Oh my God. I can't, bro.
Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Break. 6 yards left on 2nd down. The center receiver in motion to the right. Play action. It's Lawrence. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit.
Bro, shit ain't gonna work.
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like, what feels good to you and what feels good to your team? You're down big.
This team is fucking
you really
weak.
have, like, one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Mean, bro. I'm telling you.
The 49er defense drops him for a loss. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So a victory here for San Francisco. I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout.
Big old donut.
They worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball.
And the man, old Sunshine out there
exactly what they were
in the golden red.
Helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive.
Wish they had that walkout that they had going into playoffs.
For the Niners, it's a win.
That should be
here.
lit.
Their home
That
opener
would be
as they
crazy.
move to 2-0, and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll drop to 0-2.
You're gonna go play the Donkeys next week?
As the Atlanta Falcons come to town.
You're gonna go play the Donkeys next week? Ooh. Did we get it? I think we got it. Shoo. Let's go. Come here, buddy. Oh. What are you doing? Huh? You cameraman? Huh? Live action? Live action. I don't know. All I know is I kicked his ass. It was stupid. 49 to 7. He dropped a goddamn goose egg. Yeah. Are you playing? Are you playing? We gotta use both hands. We gotta use both hands. Did you do it? Did you do it?